Hello, and this is Crypto Day, Tuesday, the 3rd day of April 2018. Welcome to the 4-Minute Morning. My name is Derek. Everything within your own risk, own reward. Let's start off with the Bitcoin prices up to 773.85, and it is now approaching the previous support mark from March 18th, as well as the 18 average of lows. The 18 average of highs comes in more of a longer term support from the middle of March. It also represents the 18 highs in the 79.61. That's the upper area of the correctionary phase. It has now just entered the lower one. Let's remove these lines on the screen. And the only times in which this market, since a decline, has attempted to regain the bullish trend in the early stages, after a little bit of a correctionary move, it got above the 18 in here, but obviously this is where it was unable to successfully correct that correctionary phase. And when it failed, we can see the decline in which it started at this point. And here, the correctionary phase as well. It resulted in this double top, was unable to break past this level of resistance. We can see how since then it's supported, resisted where it's supported in the 18 average. This was a correctionary mode that the bears won, didn't revert the trend. Now it's again in the correctionary mode, and it's got to do something to get above the 18 of highs, like these two examples, to even attempt to revert the trend. With that being stated, because it's starting this correctionary move, and this level of is now a range of support now between 6,000 and 6,600. If you break below that, I'm still looking for 6,000 to be support, and maybe on small moves resistance for 66 if that situation occurs. Let's move on to Verge next on the list. And this is up nicely to 894. I can't remember when or why I calculated the 357 number. That's the only one that I have, but it's worked out very well. Since this has taken place, let's take a look at some Fibonacci levels. We're going to be looking at this high and the low. The high is represented in at 1977, I think, 1980 I see. And the low is in at 322. This is the formula that I'm going to use, high divided by low to the root of Fibonacci percentage multiply 322, and there's 5 Fibonacci percentages that I'm curious about. Let's go ahead and enter these lines on the screen. And therefore, my analysis within the Fibonacci is it successfully resisted the first level, piercing extra like normal, coming back to its correctionary move, which was this level of support. So both of these lines working really well. So it's gotten above this is a 38.2% at 644. It's gotten above it. It looks as if it's going to make it up to about 1,000, and that would be the next level of resistance. Succeeding to break that or correcting it successfully, the next level is 1290. Same thing there. The next level is previous high at around 1900 and change. And as shown from before, 6,083 is the upwards target for this if it gets really big. But when you look at the moves that it's had, this is something that last year was trading at about 5 Satoshi, between 5 and 3 Satoshi. And then it got up huge to 200, came back down to like 40. This has been wild volatility, to say the least. Thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.